We're at the Marshall booth with the man behind Megadeth, Dave Mustaine. How you doing, Dave?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very good, thanks. Can you tell us just a little bit about your long association with Marshall and then, of course, the Megastack?
Well, I've been playing Marshall for a very long time. I think it's the best amp that for what I do, for heavy metal in general. I think if you want a classic Marshall sound, then you basically need that sound in order to qualify in this business. If you try some of the other amplifiers, it's kind of like a heavy metal sound, but it really isn't. It's more along the lines of a lot of the alternative metal that came out and started to try and punch a hole into what heavy metal really was. And there's a lot of imitators, but there's only one Marshall.
Great. And how about the Megastack specifically?
The Megastack is an amplifier that we developed based on what my needs were in the dressing room and in the tour bus, because we knew that Marshall had the stage completely covered, but we wanted to look into the other areas where people play guitars, and not necessarily in the studio. A lot of guitar players will do their noodling on their guitar in their bedroom or at home. There's a lot of weekend warriors that want that Marshall sound, and this may be their entry into playing with Marshall, but for me it's also what I rely on in the dressing room to be able to go on stage. Getting warmed up and getting in that right headspace is really important, and if you don't have the right tools, you're going out there like a fighter cold, you're going to get your ass whooped. So for us, before we go out on stage, we all three of us are playing through Marshall backstage, and I think that when we get out on stage, that is a major contributor to how well we play on stage.